Hey, we're Barter Monkeys. Don't buy it, barter it. This is the Barter Monkey team. Kurt Olson, Josh Bush, Landon Plyler, and Austin Plyler. How we began, we started out in an entrepreneurship class led by Nick Greer here at BYU. We formed groups in the class and started thinking of ideas. Since we were all college students, a little short on cash, we decided to attack that market group. So we tried to think of an idea how we could get things we wanted with limited cash. This is when we came up with the idea to barter for items. And with a little thinking, we came up with Barter Monkeys. So after class and during one of our brainstorms, we thought of an app idea, kind of like Tinder, but instead of with people, we swiped for items that we wanted. So our original idea was that if you wanted an item, you put it in your monkey barrel by swiping right. If you didn't like it, you swipe left or throw poop at it. After a little bit of discussion and a little bit of validation, a splat would be a lot better. So that's what we decided to go through. There was two types of risk that we looked at. Market risk, would people use it? And technology risk, could we build it? We had a couple of assumptions. Our assumed pain or problem was that there was no easy way to trade or barter for products. Our initial hypothesis was that we could create a bartering app that makes trading easier, faster, and more convenient to tackle that pain. Our original target market, through this assumption, was 18 to 25 years old. So right here is an example of our untested assumptions. We surveyed 160 people and personally interviewed 40, and it presented the idea to 119 students and issued an iClicker survey. So this is the responses that we got. These are the responses we got when we asked people about bartering. These are the responses we got when we asked people what keeps them from bartering or trading. It takes too much time, it's too complicated. We'd rather just sell it for money. It's hard to find people to trade with, and some others. 119 people out of the survey did say that they were interested in bartering if there was an easier way to do it. And from the iClicker survey, 76% said that they would be interested in using specifically Barter Monkeys. So here's our updated chart with the validation. So we looked at channels. We started out with the original idea of just making an app so people could trade with other people in the US. But through our validation, we pivoted and realized that we needed a website for those that didn't have smartphones and wanted to, they could just trade locally easier. So the cost structure, it would take about $15,000 to develop the initial app. For maintaining the app, most apps need to be updated every 6 months, incurring a $5,000 charge, and then our advertisements for getting the word out. So the customer relationship, we would provide a simpler, easy, cheap, and safe experience for bartering. So the key activities that we're involved in now, we're currently developing the app and need to distribute the app through the App Store and promote these through advertisements. And also customer feedback and service. So our key resources, we need to tap into app developers, investors, and a marketing team. Key partners? Just kidding. We would need an ad developing team. So a revenue stream would be a monthly fee or a pay to come up first on the app searches, and targeted and non-targeted ads. Thank you, and we are Barter Monkeys.